my name is Ann Schneider and I am a Senior Client Engagement Manager with Simmons Research. Our team has created a series of short tutorials that will help you navigate through Simmons data and our OneView interface. Today's session will focus on Boolean Logic. Boolean logic is a form of algebra in which all values are reduced to either true or false. These logical operators, and, or, exclusive or, not, and parentheses are utilized to create audience definitions in the Simmons OneView coding box. Let's break it down. And is what we use when we want to restrict a definition to a certain group. So men who are 25 to 54 years old, we would code male and ages 25 to 54. Or is what we use when we want to broaden a definition to include two or more answers. So any purchasers of these denim brands in the past 12 months would be coded Gap or Levi's or Wrangler. If it helps to remember, and makes your audience smaller or makes it bigger. Exclusive or is used when you want to look at members of one group or another, but not both. So if we wanted to find Hispanic consumers who had only one parent born in the U.S., we would code this mother born in the U.S., yes, XOR father born in the U.S., yes. We don't care which parent was born in the United States, only that just one was. Not is what we use when we want to exclude a specific group. So females who don't watch Lifetime Movie Network would be coded female and not Lifetime. Parentheses are what we use when we're defining complicated coding. It is very important that you observe the positioning of parentheses in the coding line because you want to keep like terms together. Our examples here are married and drinking Coca-Cola or Diet Coke. In the first example, we have the Coca-Cola or Diet Coke in parentheses. In this case, the coding is being read as married and drinking Coca-Cola or married and drinking Diet Coke. This is the way you want to code your variables together. You don't want to do the second example, because what happens when you don't include the parentheses is Diet Coke is no longer being qualified by the married variable. Instead, the coding is being read as married and drinking Coca-Cola or anyone, regardless of their marital status, that is drinking Diet Coke. Let's move into OneView and do a quick example. Let's use our first example from our Boolean slides, men 25 to 54. All coding happens in the coding box down below. So if we look at our lifestyle demographics and demographics personal information, find our gender qualifier, and drag and drop male to the coding box. Because we're wanting to restrict men to a specific age, we want to use and. Now we can go to our ages. We want to do 25 to 54. So you highlight 25 to 29, and you can highlight all the way down to 50 to 54, and you can drag all of these variables to the coding box together. It gives you the option to add multiple items in various ways. Because you can't be more than one age at a time, we're going to OR these items together. Now we have our male and ages 25 or 30 to 34 or 35 to 39 or 40 to 44, 45 to 49 or 50 to 54. The parentheses are added for you because we want to make sure that all of our like variables, meaning our ages, are captured together. If we didn't have the parentheses, it would read as male and 25 to 29 or people ages 30 to 54 regardless of their gender. The last thing you want to make sure that you do before moving this to your columns is to make sure that you rename it with the appropriate title. So males 25 to 54, and then we can move that to columns. This concludes our training on Boolean logic. If you have any questions, please reach out to the Client Engagement Manager assigned to your organization or the Simmons ASC. You can find us at Account Service Center at Simmons Research. Thank you and have a great day.